Nottingham will be looking to prove a bit more coming back here today, don't we think?
Yeah, definitely. It's obviously going to be a bit of a rematch. Hopefully Nottingham are hoping to take the win here, but obviously we're here supporting our Birmingham gals.
We are indeed. There's a big home crowd building as well. I've got a couple of players hanging around from the twos match, I think, supporting their first team. So should be a good game.
Yeah, I'm excited. So the first quarter is just about to start.
Nottingham take the first centre. Looped ball in from the outside of the D.
And an easy goal from their goal shooter. Very tall, I must say.
Obstruction called up on goal defence. Lovely looped ball in, but can't be held by the goal shooter of Birmingham. It's gone out for a backline ball. 1-1. It's really essential in these early quarters of netball. If you've got to win your own centre, you've got to come off that. Because if it goes to the other team, then it's how you can start getting behind as you progress into the match.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like netball now is such a fast game. I only really remember playing it when I was at school. And when you get to this kind of level, it's a much faster game. And as soon as you've got and there we go, there's another goal from their very tall goal shooter who seems to just score every time the ball's in her hands.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going into this sort of level, it's such a high calibre of play, and you've got, with score lines like 72-32, and the last time these two teams met, it's
in only 60 minutes of play, so you can tell it's very, very, very fast-paced game.
Good bit of pressure by the goalkeeper of Nottingham there. Nottingham's been working really well to forcing the errors of the Birmingham attack, and this would be Birmingham's centre they've lost, and that can really influence how a match goes. If Nottingham get this goal in here, which I think they will.
Yep, there's another one. Yeah, Nottingham seem to be very, very aggressive with this now. They're like winning most of their centres.
It's a good start from Nottingham. It's what they need to,
An unlucky shot, but they're...
get that edge on Birmingham, considering, the last time they met, Birmingham won, but...
Exactly, yeah.
They will be looking to assert their dominance in this first quarter, particularly.
Which they're definitely doing, it feels like,
Yeah, they're
already.
working really well right through that centre court now. Taking their time. It's good to not be rushing too much, especially with the physical dominance, I'd say, Birmingham defence tend to have. You've got really tall defenders there, so it's good they're not rushing the ball to get it into that D there.
And the ball's gone out for a Nottingham centre throw-in, but Birmingham won that. And have quickly moved it back down to the court, back into RD. And despite a challenge from the Nottingham goal defence there, our goal shooter has managed to catch it and has just scored another one.
It's 3-2 now. It was good from Birmingham to win that. Nottingham centre back. And if they can get this into their centre, they'll level the scoreboard once more.
And we're also joined by Saskia as well now.
Just a bit late.
Hello Saskia, how are you doing?
I'm good, Bella, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How's the game going so far?
It's been quite even. Nottingham have been putting the pressure on quite early on, but the Birmingham girls are holding their own, so...
They look like they're coming back now.
Lovely ball in there to goal shoot right into the net.
She positioned herself really well.
Yeah. I suppose the home crowd's helping quite a lot, getting morale up.
Another beautiful looped ball up by the wing attack from Birmingham, right into the hands of the goal shoot. She's played so well under the net there.
and the ball is back in the Birmingham D, but narrowly missed by the goal attack. But the goal shooter managed to win it back and has scored another one for Birmingham.
A little bit of a mistake there from Birmingham, and now Nottingham have got possession.
And this ref seems very stringent on the rules.
Yeah, looks like
And has blown a
contact keeps
couple of
being
times,
called.
yeah, and there was just another contact.
So
Issue.
maybe there's a game of whistles, my PE teacher
Yeah.
always used to say. I feel like the ref has been making quite a lot of calls in this
And with
first
that-
quarter.
And with that, Nottingham have just scored another one.
4-5 to Nottingham then, if that scoreboard is not misleading us. Lovely bit of pressure from Birmingham there as they regain possession. And once again, a lovely looped ball up and into the hands of the Birmingham goal shoot. It's a beautiful bit of play, clearly something they've been practicing in training. Bit of pressure forced on there by the Nottingham defence, and the ball goes out to the back line. They regain possession.
That's another easy goal for their goal attack, Nottingham's goal attack.
Yeah, it was a lovely bit of play there. She's using wing attack once or twice there for a few pass backs, just so she could edge closer to the goal. Contact on goal shoot there.
And that's a Birmingham pass now. And quickly moving back down to the court. And straight into our D. Oh, and the goal attack's just won that after a mistake from the goal shooter. And then easily scores another one.
That's 6-9 to Birmingham now, just off that Nottingham centre, and that's how they can rack these points up to gain that advantage on Nottingham, just putting the pressure on and winning off the Nottingham centre. Lovely ball in once more, held on by Lucy Dodd of Birmingham. She goes for another point on the board.
Another bit of contact there. And it's a Nottingham ball. Quickly passed to their centre, who's got it straight in their D. And again, another lovely bit of play from their goal attack, who sweeps it straight into the net.
I think what we've seen from both sides is the calibre of shooting and how it can really help to just get these shots in. You can't have your shooters missing, otherwise there's a chance for the ball going to rebound of the opposition team and they can carry it back down to their side of the court. So
yeah,
lovely bit of shooting from both teams there. Great bit of defence from the Birmingham goalkeeper, winning that ball back.
And I think on the whole they're winning 90% of their shots. Nottingham are winning 90% of their shots in their D.
Absolutely.
So
Nottingham just got that intercept there, and now they've got possession back.
Nottingham lucky there to win that ball back after a Birmingham interception. And Birmingham, saying that, have got the rebound.
I must have just jinxed it for them.
Commentator's curse. Birmingham girls staying calm and collected here. They want to keep possession of this ball off the Nottingham centre. Beautiful shot once more by the Birmingham goal shoot.
Oh, and again, we must have jinxed it because their goal shooter just narrowly missed that shot, and now it's gone straight back to Birmingham possession.
Crucial, as we said, though, to make those shots. I mean,
great defence from the goalkeeper there on Birmingham side.
Definitely.
I think that's the edge Birmingham have got on this Nottingham side, apart from, I'd say being more collected in the centre court off their centre balls, but they are they're winning the points off the shots they take, whereas Nottingham have had a few more misses, and that can...
Especially in these last couple of minutes.
Definitely.
We're just a bit unlucky there from Birmingham.
Our goal defence there, very alert.
Yeah, Nottingham Centre going for a long ball in and intercepted by our Birmingham goal defence. Lovely bit of play.
And another one from the Birmingham goal shooter, who seems desperate when she gets the ball. She's on it every single time.
She's great with holding her space in the D there, not letting the defenders get in front of her, and she just calls that ball up over the top and lands perfectly right in front of the net. It's been brilliant for the Birmingham side so far. Goal attack coming out of the D. Bit of support from the winger, but called up by contact outside of the D against the Birmingham centre. Goal shoot just missing that shot there, but she gains back the rebound. And it's gone in that time. I think that makes it 13-7 to Birmingham.
I do believe.
Oh, I do believe.
It's such a fast-paced game, it is very hard to keep up with the scoreline.
It is quite hard to see the scoreboard,
especially
from
when
where
we can't
we're stood
see
as
the
well,
score. Yeah.
But we will try and keep you updated with the scores.
And that's another one from the Birmingham goal shooter, whose communication, I must say, is excellent. She always, like you say, she was always calling for that ball.
You can tell these guys have been playing together for a while. Brilliant defence there from Birmingham goalkeeper.
Great inset from the goalkeeper there.
Switching that other side of the court. And again, it goes up and over to goal shoot, but the Nottingham goalkeeper's growing wise to that now, and she jumps up in front, intercepting that ball. But one once more back by Birmingham.
Yeah, won by our goal defence. Oh, and unfortunately it just rolls out of the Birmingham side of the court.
Home crowd growing here now.
Yeah, there's
up on the
quite
balcony.
a lot of people around
Good
here.
turnout.
Yeah.
Good turnout for our Birmingham girls. Nottingham working hard to bring it back into their attacking third. Can they get that ball in?
Oh, and a beautiful goal from their goal attack.
It's brilliant shooting. Lots of pressure applied by the goal defence of Birmingham there. She's got a good long reach on her, applying pressure to that shooter, but she gets the goal.
One thing I do think our Birmingham girls have an edge over the Nottingham side is how quick we are to, once we've got the ball, to get it straight up back to our side of the goal.
Yeah, definitely. It's moved very quickly up the court. I mean, shots are being put up after just 1, 2 or 3 passes from that centre.
Exactly.
So
that's exactly what we just saw with another goal from our goal shooter.
Definitely means they've got the edge on the Nottingham girls in this first quarter, but they do. Netball games can't be won just in the first quarter. There are still 3 after.
Very true.
But it will
but
be
it's good to assert yourself in that first
Definitely,
quarter.
and they'll be happy to get a few points in the lead.
Especially when the other team's not sure what kind of skill set they're up against.
Lovely ball into the Nottingham goal shoot there, and Nottingham get that point. We've seen that time and time again with that long looped ball up and over, utilising the height of the Birmingham goal shoot.
And even though she was right underneath the goal there, she managed to just scoop another one in. Yeah.
Makes it look easy. Birmingham winning again, another goal off the Nottingham centre, and it is crucial for the Nottingham girls to be scoring these points off their own centres, and it's definitely where Birmingham are coming into their own then. There's the buzzer for the first quarter.
What do you think of that quarter, Saskia? I know you joined us a couple of minutes into it, but...
Yeah, no, it's definitely great play from Birmingham. Their goal shooter, I think, is really standing out at the moment, and their goalkeeper getting those great intercepts and then really effective goal shooting. Very rarely any misses. So
yeah, definitely, and she's great at calling for the ball. And as soon as she's got it, like you say, very rarely missing.
Birmingham good at finding those spaces as well and then keeping possession of the ball.
Yeah, I think this could be a very strong game for them. And Bella's just got an update with us for the scoreline, I think.
10-17, if that scoreboard is telling me lies.
I think it should be. Well, no, I think it shouldn't be telling you lies.
Yeah.
So that's a great lead, 7-point lead there for Birmingham from this first quarter.
It looked quite close from early on. I think the Nottingham girls really started with quite a lot of energy. Winning all their centres, but again, I think perhaps just the stronger defence from Birmingham, they're intercepting those balls, really putting a lot of pressure on the goal attack, not letting that ball get into that D. And even if it does, they're putting a lot of pressure, so they're having to look back for a ball to one of the wingers or the centres outside the D.
Yeah.
And, it produces errors from interceptions, so I think that's why.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I think it just took a couple of minutes for our Birmingham team to kind of settle into the game, but as soon as they did, they proved to be a bit of a quicker side, more accurate side maybe, and definitely better with the interceptions, I think.
Yeah, so Birmingham winning attack is really good at finding those spaces as well, and quite close to the D when no one's kind of defending her, so she can get those balls straight to the goal attack and goal shoot. And then from there, it's kind of Birmingham's game.
Definitely, and I feel like they've been the more alert side, always calling for it, always keeping their eyes on the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, quite a few of these Birmingham ladies as well played together in the Wasps under-21s team, so you can tell they've been playing that higher level of netball. The play's a lot more fluid, especially with those centre court players. So, it could be why they're quite a few points ahead of Nottingham heading into this second quarter, but it is still to play for. Nottingham are still in this match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got the centre and wing attack who play in Wasp under 21s.
So the girls are coming back on for the second quarter, and we just heard Birmingham's loud chant there. I don't know if it picked it up on the mics.
Hope it did.
What would you say Nottingham have to work on this second quarter to try and gain some points back across the board?
Maybe being more alert with the obviously Birmingham's defence and their interceptions are kind of what's keeping them down a little bit in that first quarter. So maybe if Nottingham just make sure they're really, really on it and accurate with their passes, I think that will help them out a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I agree. Well, they've got this first centre pass. Wing attack looking for options, having to take it back into that centre third, but it's worked up and over, just held onto by goal attack. Lovely offload to the wing attack, and she picks it back up for a shot. Rebound gone into the hands of the Birmingham goal defence. I think that's another point of Nottingham's game going into it. If they're missing those first shots, Birmingham tend to be picking up these rebounds, whereas we've not seen that with the Birmingham shooters missing their shots.
And again with that, our goal shooter's just scored from her first shot there.
Yeah, it was a Birmingham point off the Nottingham centre, but they have regained possession, so perhaps they could try and bring it back with lovely movement down the court.
Oh, and a good interception there from Nottingham's goal defence.
Yeah, she gets her hand on it and it's gone out for...
But pushes it straight out the court,
Yes.
so it's goes to our wing attack. And again, that goal shooter, our extremely tall goal shooter, wins the ball and straight into the net. Brilliant play. And again, I think Nottingham sometimes hesitate when looking for the passes.
It shows the level of the pressure Birmingham defence are putting on this team if they're having to look out back to the goal defence in the centre third.
Definitely, yeah.
For a ball. There's not many options for the girls in the attacking. Goalkeeper called up for contact there. And Nottingham get that ball in, but I do think it is 18-11 to Birmingham. If I can remember rightly.
I believe
going
it.
off my memory now.
Lovely interception from the wing attack there.
And the Birmingham girls are always constantly moving around the court, giving options to the person with the ball.
Yeah, finding those spaces.
Pulled up for obstruction there. And the goal shoot gets it in.
And I'm not sure if the mics are picking up the chanting around us now.
Yeah, it's definitely support the home side one. Does add a bit of pressure to the away side. It's always hard to travel and play against a home side with a big support.
Yeah,
like
enjoy that
Birmingham
little
have
chant.
here. But whilst that chant was going on, we did just see the Nottingham girls lose it off their centre down in their attacking third, but they have seemed to win it back. Their defence are working hard to win back that ball, and it has been brought back. A lovely tip by Birmingham goal defence there, and it goes out for a Nottingham backline ball. Goal attack once again coming out of that D for options, and she's offloaded it to the centre and back for a shot, but once more. Yeah, it's just something we're not seeing with the Birmingham girls. These Nottingham girls are not making every shot that they put up.
So we just saw the goal shooter's ball bounce around the rim, and unfortunately, well, fortunately for us, the Birmingham defence won it back, and it's straight back in our D. And again, another beautiful goal from our goal shooter.
Especially when you're playing against defence with such of a, quite a physical side in our defence of Birmingham girls. They've got that high on them. So when you're playing against this defence of that kind of height, you need to be making every single one of these shots you take.
Absolutely.
Because otherwise, when it's up for the rebound, the defence is going to get their hands on it.
Absolutely. I think Birmingham defence is really putting the pressure on the shooters as well, so they keep on them missing because of that pressure. Which
Especially
then
our goal defence. I think she's
yeah, and our goalkeeper
incredible.
especially as well. Lots of contact in there.
It's another Birmingham goal there off their own
and a
centre.
great interception there.
Lovely bit of control by goal defence. Holding her balance, she keeps that ball in. Gone out for a Nottingham backline, called up for obstruction against the centre, and they didn't really need to rush that ball towards the shooter, but it's back in the hands of Nottingham. Nonetheless, one back for a Birmingham shot. And once more, goal shoot making that point.
And with just another score update there from Bella, it is 23-12 to Birmingham.
Good little lead to get.
I'm sorry, I keep wandering round the balcony to go and try and catch a glimpse of the scoreboard down on the court, but it's quite hard to see with the crowds building here on the balcony, so.
Good pressure from the goalkeeper. And it pays off.
And our goalkeeper there with a bit of a
rebound.
complaint to the ref about 3 seconds.
Yeah, she was applying a lot of pressure there on the
I'm not too sure what that rule
goal
actually
attack.
means, Bella, if you want to explain it to me.
It would be a held ball. You've got to release the ball within 3 seconds.
Oh, I did not even
and
know that.
I think our goalkeeper thought that the Nottingham goal attack had it for more than 3 seconds there. It was quite hard to tell. It would have been quite close either way, but she was definitely applying a lot of pressure on the goal attack, you know, so.
But the ball is back in the Birmingham D, and the goal shooter effortlessly
Yeah,
throws
Birmingham
another one in.
winning another point off the Nottingham centre, making it 24-12.
Yeah, there's not so much pressure being applied on our shooters, so I think that makes it quite a lot easier.
Definitely, I agree. I mean, goal shoots maintaining what she's done the first quarter, just asking for those balls up and over, and she's winning them. Wing defence with an interception.
Lovely from the wing defence.
And again, our players are just so quick to create options for the player with the ball. A lot of creativity within this side, and they're getting it straight back up to our attacking zone.
Goal attack
Very
offload to the
scrappy
Birmingham
there.
centre, and it's back in the hands of our goal shooter, who puts it right into the net. 25-12 now, I believe.
So Birmingham are quickly starting to run away with this scoreline.
Definitely. I mean, you can see when the Birmingham girls are on the ball, they've got a lot more space. They're just really utilising each and every area of the court, whereas
The Nottingham girls are tending to stick more towards the centre, towards like the middle sections of the court.
I mean, when they're trying to bring the ball down into their attacking third, it seems to be a bit bunched up. They are obviously under a lot of pressure from the strong Birmingham defence, so can lead to quite a bit of panic, and I don't think saying that was a beautiful call from the goal shoot. She was left unmarked in the D, but again, just missing that shot, and it's gone into the hands of the home side.
Yes, that was a bit of luck there from our Birmingham defence, because unfortunately their goal shooter was left wide open, but
I think player might have been, her goalkeeper might have been called up on a penalty. To be fair, she could have been held aside. I wasn't really paying too much attention.
Yeah, the scoreboard may just be throwing off the Nottingham shooter, obviously putting a lot more pressure on her to get those shots in, which seems to be going the other way.
Nottingham making that shot there.
And I've only just realised this far into the second quarter that I actually can see the scoreboard. There's another little one on the floor in the opposite corner to us. So if we lean very far over the balcony, we'll see that it's 25-13.
It's pretty vital for commentary, really, knowing the score. We have been lacking.
And their goal attack wins it, and misses the goal there.
Again, it's
and
just
our goal defence wins that straight back.
Again, it's the height our Birmingham defence have on these Nottingham girls, so if it goes up for that rebound, they're going to get their hands on it. It means that, you know, as we're seeing right now, Birmingham are allowed to work it back down into their attacking thirds. That was a good bit of pressure from the Nottingham goalkeeper. But it means that the Nottingham girls aren't winning points off their own centres, which is really what you need to keep yourself in a game.
And an unfortunate miss there from our goal shooter, but winning it straight back and then scored a goal. Making it 26-13 now.
I think our shooters are really good as well as getting the rebounds there, whereas when it's down from the Nottingham end, our defence is really getting those rebounds instead, and that's really making a difference, I think, to the scoreboard.
Definitely. I think the tendency from some shooters is to switch off, you know, just assuming that ball's going to go in the net, but you've always got to be ready for that rebound, and it's perhaps what we're seeing from the Nottingham goal shoot.
Absolutely. There's just a sub there for the wing defence.
Lovely ball in from the Nottingham centre, and it's up and just...
Looks like it wasn't going to go in for a second.
It's rolling around that rim, but...
I think the goal shooter looked a bit worried at that.
And I think the Birmingham goal defence just played very high up into that middle third, but I think it's really to our advantage because she is so quick at returning, at coming back to help out with the defence.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives them more options in the centre third. It's really helping us move that ball down towards our attacking end. But again, you know, she's not letting the Nottingham goal attack go unmarked. So
yeah, and there we go. Their goal shooters missed the goal there, but quickly got it back and then scored another one, making the scoreline now 28-14.
Lovely interception from the Nottingham wing attack. Leaps up in the air.
Nottingham seeming to get their way back again. The goal shooter just getting more shots in. She got the rebound last time.
Nottingham just winning a point off the Birmingham centre. They'll be pleased with that. They have been losing a few of their centres, so they will be happy with that. But saying that, they've just lost possession from their own centre pass in that centre third.
Ooh, and
well
a
held.
beautiful catch from a Birmingham centre there. Ooh, and an unfortunate miss there from our
Bit
goal
scrappy,
shooter,
but we got the ball
very
in
quick
the
to
end.
win it back.
Again, as Saskia was saying earlier, our shooters are on it to win back that rebound.
Absolutely. Very attacking.
Beautiful balling. Goal shoot's so good at holding her space there and just turning and landing
Makes
it
it
right
look
in
so
front of the
easy.
net, as we said. Nottingham goal attack looking for options. Was earlier on
just a bit
that our
unlucky
Birmingham
there.
goal defence was calling on for a help ball to be
Yeah.
called there, so he is looking quite panicky to release that ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she seemed very panicked there to have to pass it back all the way to the wing defence.
And rightfully so. I mean, it's ended up in the hands of the home side. It's always quite a risky game taking it back to that centre court, and Birmingham have won back possession. Obstruction there, and goal shoot gets the point in off the penalty, making it 34 points to 16. For the
Yeah,
home
we're
side.
entering the last 30 seconds of play for this quarter. So it's a good time for Birmingham really to maybe score another couple, maybe? I don't know how many they can score in the next 25 seconds, but I won't put it past them.
Yeah, they'll just be looking to keep the Nottingham girls out of their own attacking third, but it's gone back up for penalty, and that's back in the hands of the home side.
Bit unlucky there. The wing attack was just looking for goal shooter, but just missed slightly.
And that marks the end of the second quarter, and the scoreline is 34-16. So obviously, Birmingham really running away with it now.
Yeah, they'll be happy with that. Get a few points on the
Nottingham
board
are going to
there.
have to really reconsider their strategies to pull back some kind of lead.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've seen it emerge more in the second quarter. Just the Nottingham girls perhaps not every shot they put up is not going in that net. So, and that's where Birmingham seem to have an edge on this side.
Definitely.
They're making every shot they take. I don't want to be ripping off Michael Jordan. Is that a Michael Jordan quote?
Say it
Miss
again.
all the shots you don't take.
No, we were saying this the other day. I'm pretty sure it's a Wayne Gretzky quote. The great American ice hockey player. I think it's you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, well, yeah, there we go. I mean, unfortunately for the away side here, they do seem to be missing a proportion of the shots they're taking,
They
and that's where
absolutely-
Birmingham
yeah.
have the edge. I mean, quite a lot of the balls they put up are going in the net. So, but I think going into this third quarter, the Nottingham side will just be looking to win points off their own centres. It tends to be going back into the hands of the Birmingham team, and again, they're bringing it back into their attacking third and winning. So I think the away side coach will be just really trying to get the girls to keep possession, keep calm under the ball. It is hard when you're playing a team like Birmingham with that strong defence, but just so keep calm and try and win those points off their own centres.
Absolutely. There's just been some substitutions by Birmingham. The wing attack is now a goal attack, and the goal attack is now a goal shoot.
I was looking at the team sheets earlier, but I feel like we mucked up a few of the names last week doing volleyball, Saskia, so I didn't want to put any names on any of the players just in case we're
absolutely
calling them the complete wrong names.
Yeah.
Me and Katie were saying earlier, Saskia, that last time these two teams met, it was back in October now, and the Birmingham side won with 72 points to 32, I believe.
Oh, wow.
It is looking to go that way this match, isn't it?
Birmingham seems to have that dominance over Nottingham. Just a lot more of a tighter team. Their attacking's a lot better. They're finding those spaces. And then their defence from Birmingham was a lot better as well. They've really put those pressure on the goal shooters and the goal attacks. So then they're missing their shot and being able to get the rebounds. And then Birmingham are getting the shot that Nottingham should have had. So it's a great work from Birmingham today.
Yeah, the home side will be happy with that as well. There was a very close match against Leeds Beckett last week, I believe. The girls coming away with a win, 49 points to 48. So not such a close game so far this week. But
yeah, it looks like Nottingham haven't switched up their goal shoot or goal attack. They're just practicing their shooting drills, both sides.
And I think we're having a couple of substitutions now at this halfway point in the game. I've noticed that our goal shooter has definitely changed.
yeah, definitely.
Just checking, I wasn't making that up. And our goal defence, I believe, as well.
Well, it's a really fast-paced match it's been so far, especially for the Birmingham side. They're working really hard in both the attack and defence, so I'm not defence. Not surprised they're making a few subs there.
Hopefully with these new subs coming in as well, we'll have a bit of a re-energised squad that can keep up this brilliant scoreline.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want players to be tiring going into this third quarter. It just could give Nottingham that opportunity to scrape a few points back and maybe level the game, but Nottingham could be making a few subs as well. It could be bringing a few fresh players on, so it'll be interesting to see how they start off this third quarter. The score is 34-16, I believe, to Birmingham.
Let's go, bro!
So we kick this off with the Nottingham centre, but the ball has rolled out of play, so it's straight to our goalkeeper. And quickly it's already into the middle third. Oh, but unfortunately our goal attack loses the ball and it goes straight back to them.
Bit of an unlucky long ball there. Birmingham will be looking to get an intercept
to the Nottingham
now.
wing defence. But with a great interception from our new goal defence, who's just come on. back into Birmingham possession. It enters our attacking third.
Goal attack coming out of the D there to gain that ball and runs back in, puts up the shot under the net. It's a lovely bit of play from her. Really energetic in that attacking third. She's back on it for that centre pass.
And again back into the Birmingham attacking third, and another goal. That was from our goal shooter, who has also just come on for this quarter, sorry. It's the third quarter is what I meant to say.
Nottingham looking for that support from their goal defence there. So the pressure's put on by the Birmingham defence and it's gone out for a sideline ball.
You can already see the effect of these fresh changes as well for the start of this quarter. So already got a couple of goals within the first couple of minutes. Well, a nice long ball there to Nottingham's wing attack, but being forced to pass back to their centre due to pressure from our goalkeeper and goal defence.
Replay called there by the ref on that Nottingham wing attack.
And even with these new players on the court, you can really see a proper Birmingham style of play. Very, very quick, very alert.
Definitely, it was well kept in there by the goal defence.
And creating pass chances for the whole team.
Lovely offload there by the Birmingham goal shoot with the centre from that backline ball, and they win the point as a result. Another lovely bit of play by the home side.
And our pressure seems to be so good that it's forcing the Nottingham side to kind of pass around that centre court. So that centre third, sorry. Due to a penalty there, their goal attack has scored another goal, making the scoreline 37-17.
Nottingham goalkeeper gets her hands on it and it's gone out for an away side ball there. Contact called against her. Can Nottingham bring this ball back up the court? Goal defence just getting a hand on it there, pushing it off, but it's Nottingham backline ball. Obstruction on the goalkeeper. As goal attack puts the ball up and she finds a net this time.
Lovely long ball there.
It's a lovely shot as well from the Nottingham goal attack.
Straight in. Oh, goal defence almost got that intercept there.
I think one difference we are noticing as well with the home and away side is that both attacking players, both the shooters for the Nottingham side tend to gravitate very centrally in that D, whereas what we've seen with the home side is our goal attacks bring it out, which definitely allows more space to open up for the goal shoot to work and use those long balls in. You know.
Definitely. Our side, I think, is a lot more flexible with their angles that they're taking on the goal, whereas Nottingham seems to really be quite rigid and wanting to go straight on.
With the Nottingham players having both players in the D, it does give them more options to put a shot up, but again, it can also mean the downside of that, as you've seen a few players clash.
Yeah.
Not as much space opened up for the balls to come in.
Absolutely.
We are as well starting to hear a lot more communication on the court, I'd say, especially amongst those Nottingham girls who are starting to call for the ball and trying to create more chances for their team. Which has obviously paid off because it's now in their, back in their D. And their goal attack's going from a long range shot, which she scored. Yeah, beautiful
split landing from her as well. She's got her foot a bit closer to the goal, allowing her to step a bit closer, and
shooters have just found their feet a bit more on Nottingham's side, getting those goals in, even with really good defence from Birmingham.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. And I know that goal attack from Nottingham has been on in that. She was definitely playing the second quarter, if I remember, so she will be tiring, but she's not letting it show. She's still getting those shots up.
Absolutely.
contact called up the Nottingham wing defence there. Despite the reaching arms of the Nottingham goal defence, our goal attack puts that shot up and wins the point, make it 39-18 to the home side.
Nice, they seem to be sticking to this kind of 20-point-ish lead since the start of this quarter, which is about halfway through now.
Definitely, I mean, the Nottingham coach going into this quarter would have been saying, you know, it's perhaps unrealistic to try and pull that many points back, but they wouldn't have been wanting that lead to open up anymore. But
oh, nice interception there from our goal defence. And within seconds, it's already back into our attacking third.
Wing defence being used as an option, just intercepted by the Nottingham goal defence.
I must say, Nottingham goal attack is very quick with the ball. She's always calling for it.
Beautiful ball into the goal shoot there. She puts the shot up. Point for Nottingham there, 39-18.
And there's another goal there from our goal attack, was that?
Yeah, I believe so. It's well seen from the Birmingham wing attack. Substitute just being made by the away side. Their goal defence being switched up.
And a slight fumble from the ball there means it's a goalkeeper. Birmingham goalkeeper's throw in.
Yeah, not fault with the goal attack in my opinion. It's a bit of a loopy ball up and she's not got the heart to try and jump up there, but her teammate should have known that.
Yeah. Nice bit of back and forth play there. Oh, unfortunately our goal shooter misses that shot, but wins it straight back.
Yeah, comfortably winning the rebound. Feet just out of court there, which is unlucky for the Birmingham goal shoot, but she's very calm and collected. Even when that shot doesn't go in the first time, she's regaining that possession to put up for the second. Nottingham goalkeeper goes to get there, but it's contact against goal attack. He puts up the shot for Birmingham, making it 41-18.
Oh, and a nice long-range pass from our wing
Lovely
attack to our goal
play.
attack.
That's brilliant footwork from our home team. Goal attack.
And unfortunately, was it goal shoot there?
Just missing the shot, I believe, yeah. She's done well to win it back off that backline ball.
Oh, and a beautiful shot there. Making the scoreline 42-18 now.
Yeah, I mean, Nottingham will have been going into this third quarter hoping not to give Birmingham any more of a lead, but the home side do seem to be just pulling away, extending the 20-point lead they had going into the third quarter. Goal shoot coming out of that attacking D there, moving back in. It's just not brought back in quick enough for her, although it is manages to find her hands and she puts the shot up.
I do think that Nottingham goal kind of came from a bit of a lack of marking from the Birmingham girls.
Well, yeah, goal shoot drew out of the attacking D there, and it just does bring a goalkeeper out with her, obviously, in terms of marking, but then she gets back in a lot quicker than our goal defence there, so it does mean she's available. But
and an unfortunate miss there, hitting the rim from the goal shoot, but wins it back straight away. And another goal for Birmingham. then we have the Birmingham goalkeeper winning the ball. Not even
Well
intercepting
seen
it,
there
just
by the
winning
wing
that ball.
defence. Lobbed ball right across the court, but it's gone in their favour. Can always be risky with those long shots. Ooh, that was a beautiful bit of play by the Birmingham centre there. To control a ball coming out with that speed and at that angle and maintain her footwork. It was a beautiful bit of play. Home side winning that point off a Nottingham centre, making it 44-21. As we move into the last couple of minutes of this third quarter. That was messy from the away side. You don't want to be giving the ball away to an attacking player as strong as the Birmingham wing attack. She's just able to bring the ball straight back into the hands of her shooters.
Absolutely. And the goal shooter looks as cool as a cucumber now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we've said it earlier, but it's what we've been seeing. The Birmingham girls are, getting shots up off their centre ball after only a couple of passes, where it seems for Nottingham it's taking them a lot more time to work that ball into the D.
Absolutely.
Probably
and
a credit to the strong
risks
defence.
like that. Yeah, over a third just being called.
Would have been quite a shot if it had gone in, but
Yeah. Would it have counted? Who knows?
nice bit of defending from the goal attack. She gets her hands on it, but it's gone up for a Birmingham sideline. Contact on the Birmingham wing attack from the wing defence. And the ref's called a Birmingham penalty once more.
Umpire.
Birmingham goal shooters just so calm and collected, winning back those rebounds.
Yeah.
Really unfazed if the ball doesn't go in the net that first time.
And that's so important being a shooter. Half shooting, half trying to get the rebound.
That was a beautiful bit of play from the Nottingham side there. The girls will be pleased with that. As the buzzer goes for the end of that third quarter, the score is, I don't know, that board is switched off.
Unfortunately, we've lost access to the scoreboard we were relying on. So I think it's about
45-24.
24. I don't know. We will find out the real scoreline in 1
I
second.
remember it being about 44, but pretty poor from us.
Katie will just check.
I think when you're trying to commentate on such a fast-paced game like this, it's quite hard to keep track of the score in your head, especially when as many shots as being put up as Birmingham side.
Absolutely.
Have been doing.
I come back with a real score update. It's actually 49-22.
There we go.
Oh. Close enough.
Close enough. A bit of a bad guess from us, but 49-22. Birmingham girls will be happy with that. They are managing to extend their lead from the second quarter.
Definitely, yeah.
I think for the Nottingham side again, they'll be just trying to win balls off their own centres going into this final quarter. It'd be good to get a good bit of play for them. Just so they feel they played well. It'd be always good, It's perhaps not so much about trying to win this game back now. It's probably a bit out of the question, but they will be looking to get a good few plays into their shooters.
Absolutely. We'll just be looking for a few more spaces now. Try and close the gaps on Birmingham. Especially since Birmingham are getting their shots in within about 3-4 centre passes from the centre. It's taking Nottingham a lot more now because that's getting a bit more scrappy, and then Birmingham defence can just come straight in and get the intercept. So we're looking to make it a lot more tighten up their play.
Definitely. Maybe looking to bring a few subs in.
Maybe
the players will have been tiring and
absolutely. Also, sometimes subs when you're playing a game like Nottingham's can just keep things fresh, tighten things up a bit. They've seen what the playing is like. They know how to improve from being on the sidelines and kind of watching the game and analysing it. So hopefully they can bring those fresh pair of eyes in and get what needs to be done.
Very true. building and being maintained here in the Sport and Fitness Centre. It's good for the girls
Yeah,
to have a crowd like this supporting them, especially when they're playing this well. It'd be good to have that support up on the balcony.
Yeah, and I think as well, this evening at 6 p.m, we've got the Birmingham Women's 5 versus the Oxford Brooks 4s. So I think a lot of them are on the balcony as well here, supporting their fellow netballers.
Birmingham girls just leaving the huddle there as we get this fourth and final quarter underway.
Yeah, Birmingham not looking to take off that wing attack. She's doing very well there.
Umpire's just swapping the ball there. She doesn't look too happy with it though. Not sure what the issue was.
Sounded a little flat when it hit the ground, so I'm not sure if that was the issue. But yeah, we kick off this fourth and final quarter with a Birmingham centre. And the whistle's already gone.
Breaking in one of the Nottingham players there.
Oh, such a close intercept there from the centre, just a bit unlucky there from Birmingham. Birmingham will not want to let this one go in.
Oh, and a nice interception there from Birmingham goal defence.
Such good defence from goal defence there.
Yeah, she's done well to get a hand on that there, just being called up for obstruction, however, but she's won it back. That was a beautiful bit of play from the Nottingham side, bringing it back down from that.
Yeah, definitely, but
Birmingham
unfortunately their missed shot there has meant it's straight already back into the Birmingham attacking third. Ooh, and unfortunately it rolls around the rim, but gone for the rebound, misses again, but it's straight back to a goal shooter throw-in. And our goal attack wins it and scores again.
Today.
Definitely a lot more energy in these Nottingham girls. They brought on a couple subs, a couple players who have been having arrests from the past quarters.
Definitely, I've noticed their goal attack and their wing attack seem to have this like relentless energy source, especially their wing attack. She is all over that, all over the court. And still we see this Birmingham style of play, these very quick runs straight up to our attacking third.
That was a beautiful bit of control from the Birmingham goal shoot. Maintains her foot.
Yeah, their goal attack is as cool as a cucumber to get those shots in.
Misses the shot, but up again once more. She wins it back for a second time.
Third time lucky.
Brilliant play.
And I think while our Birmingham goal shooter is not necessarily consistent with scoring on her first shot, she is very consistent in winning that rebound.
Definitely. So it almost doesn't matter that it's, sometimes it's not getting in on that first try. She's, as you said, almost always winning that rebound, which is all that matters really.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 she is winning the shot on that second try.
We've seen it emerging as well, I think in that previous quarter and also in this one. I mean, just a long looped ball in right into the hands of our goal shoot. She always seems to be there in the right space.
Yeah, definitely.
And she's just able to put the shots up. Just can't be contained by the Nottingham defence.
Oh, and unfortunately a misjudged pass there to our
tries to keep it in there, she knew it was falling off.
Was won back regardless, but a missed shot there's got it back into Nottingham possession.
Lovely cross-court play using the Nottingham goal defence. That was a lovely bit of play by the away side. Can they get the goal? And it does. They get that point. They'll be happy with that. I'm seeing a better play from the Nottingham side. Contact on the Birmingham goal shoot there.
Goal attack, yeah.
Goal attack, sorry.
Easy mistake.
Nottingham looking back to use that wing defence in that centre court for a bit of help.
Yeah, they're not afraid to just kind of play it around. They're not rushing themselves now. They're just trying to get these points in.
Good eyes from their goal defence there.
Yeah.
Lobs ball in, right into the hands of their goal shoot.
Which now makes the score 24-52, I believe. Yep, that's right.
I think when they've not got the ball, the Nottingham girls are putting a lot more pressure on as they have been doing in previous quarters.
Absolutely, and they just got the rebound from Birmingham, Nottingham sadly.
Yeah, in that third quarter perhaps switching off a little bit when they didn't have the ball in their own possession and just letting the Birmingham girls work their way up.
Yeah.
Attacking third, but it does seem to be a little bit more energy from the away side.
Absolutely.
Nonetheless, the Birmingham girls are still very, very switched on as they have been the whole game. Lovely shot.
Their goal shooter is just very calm, very collected, getting all those shots in now.
Bit of a messy ball right into the hands of the Birmingham goal attack. And as we've seen, it's just beautifully worked right up the court.
Yeah, a bit of just a mistake there, but they've got the ball back. Very reliable goal attack.
Birmingham winning a point off the Nottingham centre, making it 52-25. Goalkeeper gets her hands on it though. Nottingham wing attack, I've noticed, is, as you said, got a bundle. Relentless store of energy.
Constantly leaping about.
Yeah, but
leaping about the court.
She's been doing really well at
Yeah, definitely one of their most creative players, I'd say.
Absolutely. She's looking for options each and every side, which
definitely, yeah.
is allowing
there we
space
go, there's
to
her
open
winning
up.
the ball there as we speak. Another long pass there, slightly misjudged, but our goal shooter runs straight to it to win it.
Yeah, a little bit risky, just lobbing it in, but Birmingham shooters, obviously have that skill and talent to win the ball back.
And a lovely goal there from the Birmingham goal shooter after a Birmingham centre was easily won, and straight back into our attacking third.
Substitution being made of the home side here. Goalkeeper's being switched out. She's had a brilliant game.
Absolutely, she played in all quarters. Gave a great intercept, very good defence, and then those rebounds as well.
And I believe the girl who's just come on for goalkeeper played goal defence in the first quarter. I do believe, I could be completely wrong.
Just unlucky though, tried to get the rebound.
Not that good with faces, unfortunately.
I just recognised the shoes.
There we go. Quite a bit of space in that attacking D for Birmingham there. Didn't seem to be many Nottingham defence players on them. One did take a tumble, but it does just allow them to get right under the net and put a shot up. Beautiful work by the two shooters.
And I think that the physicality of Birmingham's side is really showing through, especially both of our shooters are very tall. Not saying that the Nottingham defence aren't, but I think we just slightly have an edge on them in that department, and really that does help a lot.
Yeah, I agree, although, height doesn't mean everything in this sport. It's definitely...
I think I'm just very jealous as a very short person.
We're not netball player height.
No.
None of the three commentators here, but yeah, I think particularly the goal shooting, goal attack of Birmingham, they're working very well together. So obviously, like you said, they've got that physical edge for being taller players, but
they've got great communication.
Definitely, and it's really goes to show when you look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and unfortunately that ball just rolls around the rim and straight back into Nottingham possession.
Keep an eye on.
Yeah, Birmingham just needs to tighten up getting the rebound. Perhaps the goal shooter go for it and the goal attack just being underneath to catch. we keep losing it, giving it to Nottingham.
Goal defence being used as an option there. Wing attack looking for a loop ball in, can't find it. Goal attack has to move out. Good bit of pressure being applied by the home side, but they find their goal shoot. And the shot is put up, making it 54-28, I believe. Nottingham goal attack just losing her footing there, having to balance on that 1 foot. Fortunately, the pass is a bit of a...
Very good eyes there from the wing attack.
She's made the goal in there though, making up for it. It's 2 centres Nottingham have won in a row there, and they'd be pretty pleased with that considering.
Absolutely.
I do give props as well to Nottingham's goal attack, who has played the entirety of the game.
Yeah, she's definitely been on since the second quarter. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was the first quarter, but I remember it being on since the second.
And she's got great energy, winning the ball a lot and contributing a lot to the Nottingham scoreline.
With such a fast-paced game, it is hard playing all of those 3 quarters. That was a good bit of play from the Nottingham centre, just keeping out that Birmingham wing attack. Can't pick the ball up for that replay, but it allows a player to swoop in and get that ball that leads to a Nottingham goal.
I do think we are running into the last couple minutes of the play here, but hopefully Birmingham can keep up this fantastic scoreline, which they just did by scoring another one.
Beautiful goal to the centre being used on the outside of the D.
Oh, and there with a miss from Nottingham's goal attack.
Yeah, it was a brilliant bit of pressure applied by the goal defence of the home side. She's got a really long reach in her and it puts a lot of pressure on the shooters. Consequently, she missed that shot. So it has been able to work its way back into the Birmingham attacking third.
And I think as well in the Birmingham attacking zone, we're really utilising these bounce passes to make sure we get an edge on the Nottingham defence.
Yeah, definitely. We don't seem to be relying so much as using the wing attack in the centre as Nottingham do, just on the outside of that circle, but that goes to show the work that's being put in by our shooters. They're getting into that space and they're holding it, waiting for those balls to be brought in.
Yeah.
Saying that centre's used as an option on the outside of the D. But goal attack finds a space, goes up for the shot.
Not afraid to play it around until they can get a good space.
Definitely.
That's a nice long range shot there from the goal attack. And it returns to a Birmingham centre. Very, very quickly straight into our D. And I think Bella's back with a little score update.
62-32 to the Birmingham girls.
So we are looking like a very similar scoreline to the last time these two teams
definitely.
met. Back in October.
Yeah, that score was 72-32 that time, so 10 more goals to be made to even it out. With only a couple of minutes left of this quarter. Perhaps the Nottingham girls will be, a little victory in that way.
They lost by a little bit less.
Yeah. It's hard.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that to sound a little bit.
Lovely intercept from the
that sounded as
goalkeeper.
harsh as it came off.
Yeah, the goalkeeper on Nottingham side just got lovely intercept, so now they've got possession. Just looking to sub, I think, the goal defence.
Yeah, substitution being made by the Nottingham goal defence. Lovely ball in by the Nottingham wing attack. She's so quick at dodging around and getting away from her defender. For 1-2 there again with the Nottingham wing attack. She seems to be everywhere in this attacking third.
Yeah.
She's responsible for quite a lot of the plays that have been made into their D.
Ooh, and unfortunately that shot was missed by the goal attack, but quickly won back by their goal shooter, who has just scored another one.
Yeah, she did really well to get that rebound there.
But very quickly from a Birmingham centre.
Birmingham was just a lot tighter on their centre passes. They got through 2 passes until it got to the goal, so
Yeah,
very quick, very tight.
yeah, brilliant. Just what Saskia said by the home side. I mean, yeah, 2 passes into that attacking D and up for the shot.
Goal attack just sacrificed her glasses a bit there to get the shot. I love the commitment. And she gets it
Lovely
straight
shot.
in too.
That was a lovely shot by the Nottingham goal attack. Has been playing most of this game as well, so she's definitely should be tiring by this point, but she's not letting it on. And the buzzer calls for the end of the game. Katie returns for our final score
Drum roll,
update.
and there we go for the final score update. Is 34-63. 63 to the home side Birmingham and 34 to the Nottingham first. I thought that was a brilliant game.
They're doing very well this
fast-paced.
season, the first team.
Yeah, we were saying they won their match against Leeds Beckett last week. It was a very close game, 49-48. They've got a bit more of a more comfortable win this week against the Nottingham girls, but I think both sides played really well, especially Nottingham. They definitely picked it up in that. Last quarter.
I think the scoreboard was a bit of a push in their direction.
Yeah,
They definitely took that.
and perhaps happy to, have not as much as a gap as they did last time they met the Birmingham girls, 72-32 last time they met. But yeah, definitely lovely bit of play from both sides. I think, as we were saying in the first quarters, the home side definitely had the edge in a sense that most of the shots they were making went in, and also if they weren't making those shots first time, they were going up for the rebounds. Whereas for the Nottingham side, they're coming up against a very strong Birmingham defence, so if they don't make that first shot, our girls are going to win that rebound.
Absolutely.
What do you think the Nottingham will be looking to do going forward into any future games, future matches?
I think just looking to kind of clean up their attacking a bit. Obviously they were making significantly more passes from the centre pass than what Birmingham had to do. So I think just kind of cleaning that a bit more up, because that just leaves Birmingham more space and more passes to be able to get the intercept, which they were doing, and then that left Nottingham at quite a disadvantage.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
I think as well, maybe being just a little bit quicker and a little bit more accurate when making these runs to their attacking third, because I think that's really where Birmingham had the edge over Nottingham today. So that's something maybe to keep in mind for their next game.
From the view we've got up on the balcony, you can definitely see the sort of the weight the Birmingham girls have. They wait until that ball's ready to be passed and then run into that space, and it really means that that defender is often not dragged with them. Where the Nottingham girls, perhaps under a bit more stress, a bit more pressure from a strong defence, it does seem to be driving into that space too soon for me, and that does bring in the defender with them and also creates a lot less space on the court when they're playing.
Absolutely.
But brilliant performances from both sides, and I've had a great time watching a bit of netball
it
on
was
this Wednesday evening.
It's a very exciting game.
It's lovely to join you girls in the commentary.
And you too, Bella.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Then we'll call it there.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you for watching.